15 girls embarked on a journey to make history at Evans in January. The Trojans are playing lacrosse, a brand new sport to all but one on the roster.
At first, when they told us there was a program, my best friend said that we should play, and I was like, that's not really a sport that black girls do, honestly. But once she came out here and practiced conditioned for like 3 weeks, she told me to come out and try it because I was originally going to run track. And I came out and it was a challenge.
A challenge for all of Evans. Only 2 girls on the team had ever even played a sport at the school. The odds might be slim, but the opportunity to progress and potentially one day earn a college scholarship was hard to pass up.
I'm still getting accustomed to learning new things about lacrosse, but next year I'm going full throttle. Like, I have to get the scholarship because honestly, this sport, even though it's my first year, but I see the passion that I have for it and how much fun I have, not only with my teammates, but with my coaches. So I have to continue pursuing it.
It was all about adjustment when the girls picked up the sport in January, from first learning how to comfortably and properly wear the mask to, most important, how to hold the stick and, of course, how to throw it. And for someone who's never played the sport before, I can assure you, it's not easy.
It was very frustrating, very, very frustrating. Then I learned that not only did I have to learn how to pass, I had to learn how to pass on the run.
Evans is playing a JV schedule this season before making the jump to varsity next year. Currently, they're 2-5, an impressive feat considering head coach Coy Slaughter has never even played lacrosse himself. Assistant coach Regina Hamilton started playing in the 10th grade at Olympia.
Make sure you watch the ball and your girl.
But in a sport with so few minorities, an all-black lacrosse team is certainly rare, but definitely cherished.
They're slowly starting to understand how major it is. I had a couple of them come to me and say, Coach, you know, I watched the UF and Syracuse film, and I saw one African-American young lady on the field, and I let them know, hey, this is, you know, some of the challenges that we're dealing with. If you be that next young lady who is making that change and who wants to take the step at playing this sport.
In Orlando, Zach Aldridge, Spectrum Sports.
Well, the UCF basketball team is in New York City for the NIT semifinals. The games start tomorrow, but the festivities started this morning. Spectrum Sports reporter Austin Lyon joins us now live from Times Square. You look great there, Austin. And, of course, the Knights are enjoying their time in the Big Apple.
Marla, the Knights love New York City, and New York City is starting to love the Knights. We talked with many people this morning who didn't have much interest in UCF, but that changed when the Marching Knights and 7'6" Taco Fall took to the streets.
To the UK.
With Taco in Times Square.
Thank you very much.
And the Marching Knights. UCF is drawing plenty of attention in the Big Apple.
The city is amazing, and it's great for UCF to be on a national stage like this.
Boone grad B.J. Taylor is one of several players on UCF's roster that's experiencing New York City for the first time.
The skyscrapers are incredible, just that, you know, we thought the SunTrust building was tall, man.
I just feel like everything is moving so fast, you know, so many cars, you know, people's walking, everybody on a mission trying to get somewhere.
The Knights' mission is to win an NIT championship, but Coach Johnny Dawkins is also allowing his team to enjoy their time off the court.
Memories that these guys will have will last for a lifetime, and that's what it's about. You know, this type of experience is amazing, especially when you're sharing it with your teammates and sharing it with other people.
Knights are making plenty of friends here in New York City. Tomorrow, UCF will get to the business of this trip, a game against TCU in the NIT semifinals. We'll have full coverage of that on News 13. Live in Times Square, Austin Lyon, Spectrum Sports.
While golfers teed off at sunrise, some of Central Florida's best athletes focused on food. The 6th annual Spectrum Sports Breakfast of Champions series continued Tuesday at Dubsdread with Orange County's impressive crop of athletes.
It means a lot to get recognized. It's like a great honor to know that I'm the Female Athlete of the Year and I get to represent my school and my softball team.
The 35 honorees included state champions, blue chip prospects, and the coach of an undefeated team. But in a room full of stars, one winner generated the loudest applause.
She set a national record with a 305-pound bench press.
It's shocking. I mean, for a female to bench that much.
That record-setting lift powered Ocoee's Victoria Jefferson to her second consecutive state championship. She hoisted a total of 510 pounds, dominating the competition at the state meet.
Hear people say, oh my gosh, you know, I can't believe a female can do that. I can't believe a girl can do that. That means a lot to me.
Jefferson was among 9 Orange County athletes to win an individual state title. Combine that with team championships, and you get another banner year.
This is a special group. We look forward to following them. They've definitely made their mark on Orange County athletics, and you know they deserve to be recognized.
From downtown Orlando, the scene shifts to the coast on Tuesday when the Breakfast of Champions Tour continues as we honor the top athletes in Volusia and Flagler County. At Dubstred, Austin Lyon, Spectrum Sports.
After the 4th OTA of the season in the blazing Florida heat, Jaguars linebacker Telvin Smith came into the locker room and told the media he was heated.
Not because of the weather, it's just because what we had as a team. With the players that we have, I just think as a team we should be further than we are.
Without calling out any specific players, the outspoken FSU standout had something to say about the overall mentality and effort shown in the final stage of off-season training.
The mindset of this team, things that we should be using to beat opponents are still beating us.
Telvin was full of analogies and quotes following Tuesday's training.
I like the analogy of they're just the wardens of the prison, but we're the officers. In order to see where a guy's going to be, you need to go in that fight with him. And a lot of people say, well, you'll see that in game time, but you know that's fun. That's on the playground. Right now, you need to know where he's going to be at in the classroom.
And he wasn't just sharing his thoughts with the media, calling a defense team meeting before leaving the field.
At the end, I said something to the defense about it, and that's where it got to start at, because defense win championships.
It may just be Telvin's 4th season in the pros, but he is certainly upping the ante on his leadership role.
Right now, we're making the team. It's not going to be when we go into training camp and we say, okay, now let's turn it on. We are going to decide where this team go and the mentality of this team right now.
The message, it's being received, according to rookie and 3rd-round draft pick Dwayne Smoot.
It's great just hearing from a vet, great hearing from a great player, just taking everything into account.
Sounds like there's plenty of work still to be done on defense with new faces and, of course, the new regime. There's another week and a half still left of OTAs. Reporting in Jacksonville, I'm Andy Wantor, Spectrum Sports.